So I think in life, what often happens is we beat before we ever do anything. There's a fear that takes over before we ever play the game, before you ever have a piano reciting, before the big test. And how much you should be asking yourself, have I prepared for this moment?
How do people stop that negative thinking or that negative self-talk sometimes?
Well,
What's some of the things that you found when people who have ambition and goal, and then you're reaching the point and you're feeling, well, maybe I'm not supposed to, or maybe I'm just not good enough. That's a lot of people say that.
you're right, Elvin. So I think here's something for everybody to remember. You are exactly right. Whatever self-talk that you give yourself is fulfilling its first finale. So if you don't believe you're good enough, you are exactly right. You're not good enough. If you believe I can conquer the world, then the only thing that can happen is you fail, which makes you get up and try again. And therein is the essence of success. The person that's willing to get up the 1,000th time to do the exact same thing that he failed on. They're the people that succeed.
When you think of the word successful, who comes to mind?
I've been very fortunate. I've known a lot of people, and my definition of success probably goes, Mr. Knight. Obviously, he's multi billionaire and the founder of Nike. Michael Jordan, some say the greatest that's ever played. Russell Westbrook, he just averaged a triple double for a season. But those are successful people. But my mother, who against the odds in tough situations raised us to be respectful, raised us to believe that we could be as good as anybody. That high school coach that said, if you listen to everything I tell you, you could be just like the big O. That ninth grade English teacher, Nancy Newstep, who said, you're a great writer. I take your papers home and I read them to my mother every night. Now, I think what happens to all of us a little, we pin success on finances. Someone that's been able to make millions of dollars. Okay, if that's your definition of success. But how about the person that struggled to overcome? How about the person that's fed to their children day in and day out that you can be somebody?